What's going on, everybody? My name's Antonio, and I'm coming to you with something special today. Our first ever booster pack, booster box, fat pack, whatever you want to call it, opening today. And we're going to get into it. It's Ikoria Laird Behemoth, which was released as of Friday of this week. Today is Saturday, whenever I'm recording this video. But I just wanted to bring something to you. I know that we've had Ikoria for a long time in Arena and Magic the Gathering Online, but today we just wanted to get into opening some physical packs. I actually bought these with leftover store credit at my LGS that was allowed to open to have uh, patrons come in to buy things. So I figured, hey, I'm gonna get me some fat pack. I also got a booster box that will be opening up later today. So you can check out that video, which they both should be posted today, if not at the latest tomorrow. But we're going to get into this because I don't want the video to be too and terribly long. But we're going to get into this beautiful Ikoria Lair Behemoth Fat Pack Bundle Pack with 10 boosters. So in preparation, because I have such a hard time, I went ahead and cut the plastic. But we'll get the rest of it pulled off here. And we'll just have us a nice little chillaxing uh, Saturday morning. And so we got Ikoria, Lair Behemoths. On the back we have Find Your Monster, Alternative Art, Premium Foil Classification Card. Okay. 10-15 card, Ikoria card box, a special oversized spin down life counter, 2 reference cards with 6 counters, and 20 foil and 20 regular basic lands. So that's what we're getting out of this thing. The waste of cardboard thing here. Okay. Enough of that. Oh, the security. Woo. Okay. Gotta have that. So, let's see if we can get to the... Now, I remember when Fat Packs here joined Vivian as she discovers the monsters of Ikoria at mtgstory.com. And it kind of gives you an explanation on how, there we go, on how things mutate, lifelink, fly, and trample, how they stack on top of each other. You can go over, go under. Everybody knows that if you've been playing Arena. If you haven't been playing Arena, you can read the card. So let's see if we can open up to the art without damaging it. So I actually have a mural on my wall of every one of the fat packs that of this art on the fat packs, the inside, and I just kind of like put them up all over the wall. So that's our fat pack art. It's kind of like my own personal wallpaper. All right, so into this thing. Here we go. So we got this ginormously monstrous spin down life counter with the Ikoria Lair Behemoth. I actually have another life counter right here. So this was from Simic. So you can definitely see the difference in size. Alright, so life counter, and now we get to the booster packs. So we got your non-premium foil, got your alternate art Colossification foil. Then I'm assuming these are the foil lands. Nobody cares about foil lands. Well, maybe y'all do. We got the punch out counters. So you just punch them out, carry an extra bag, get you an extra, what do you call it, Crown Royal bag, and take your punch out counters with you. Alright, without further ado, we got some how Planeswalker works. But now we got us 10 booster packs of Ikoria. So we'll get into opening these. We'll just, because the set's been out on Arena for so long, we're just going to get straight to the, there we go. Straight to the uncommons and commons, or uncommons and rares, because I don't know what I'm talking about. So, now one thing I am doing is they've put alternate art of commons in here. So we want to make sure that we pull those out also. So we got General's Enforcer, Wingspan Mentor, Splendid Mare in our rare, Ketri Triome. So we got the Teamer Triome, Thornwood Falls, and a checklist card. Thornwood Falls can go over here. Good goodness gracious. Urgh. Really don't want me getting into these packs, I tell you. Alright, 2, 3. So usually you can tell if you have a foil if you count the cards and there's 10 commons, then you don't have a foil. That's normally how it works. So, Charge of the Forever Beast, Skull Prophet, and Heartless Act. Good removal spell in standard right now. With Draneth Magistrate. So, have you guys been playing any? Goodness gracious. Come on now. Any Ikoria on Arena? How do you feel about Ikoria in the older formats? Things of that nature, because, you know, Ikoria, that's actually pretty good there. Anyway, Ikoria has been shaping the Magic world for quite a few days. Eerie Ultimatum with the Bloodfell Caves and the Bloodfell Caves. Got a couple Bloodfell Caves. So, has been shaping the Magic world. You know, I play on our Twitch channel. We play primarily Legacy, Eternal formats, and what we like to do is play Legacy, Pioneer. Good night. Got these things going everywhere. We like to play Legacy, Pioneer, Modern, but it is darn near unplayable. I mean, if it's like you play Cat, whatever, Lurrus, or good card in Mutate, Auspicious Sterix. Crystalline Giant with, oh, Voracious Great Shark. Alright, first and only foil rare. But, so, goodness gracious. Anyway, it's like everything is cat, everything is cat. Lurrus Cat. So, that's what, oh, there you go. See, this is what I was talking about. So we got a Necropanther, which is just not Lurrus, but it's the same type of cat. You can look here in his eyes. It's the same eyes that Lurrus has. Actually looks like the exact same cat, except it's a mutate cat. So, special art. Pouncing Shore Shark. Unbreakable Bond. Oh, Sea Dasher Octopus comic book art. I don't know how I feel about the comic book art. I mean, I think it's cool. It's borderless. Comic book art rare. Foil. Token cat. But, we did get a comic book art rare. We got a foil rare. And this is out of a booster bundle. And I'm having one heck of a time opening these packs. There we go. Gem Razor, promo card stamp, whatever. But anyway, so, and, oh, see, this is what I was talking about. See, the common. Migratory Great Horn. Goes here. Anyway. Uh, so anyway, so it's like really. I think the last time I saw it, it was Channel Force, by the way. Uh, like 40 or 50% of the top 32 decks, even over that, it was like 24 of the top 32 decks in a recent challenge was all cat deck. And I ain't talking cat oven, I'm talking Lurrus decks. So, Song of Creation ain't hitting no mythics out of here. So, and I'll go in probably talk about this more in the booster box opening. But the thing is it's like the companion mechanic, and like I said, I'll go over this more, and whenever we're not just doing 10 packs, but the booster box mechanic is like the booster box mechanic. Yeah. Anyway, the companion mechanic. Get yourself together, man. Uh, it's really warping formats, and it's because you get to start with an eighth card, so why not? Genesis Ultimatum. Ooh, Cloud Piercer. Comic book art, I think. Yeah, it looks like it. It is a foil common. Good old Cloud Piercer. It's a nice foiling, too. But anyway, so while I'm all about, and let me make this clear, I am all about Wizards, trying new things, trying to push the boundaries. I like, because I do play mostly Eternal formats, I like to know whenever I go and buy $100 booster box that there's going to be cards for Eternal formats in it. But I ain't saying that we need to push the power level of standard to the point that you're just playing Modern Light, or you're playing Pioneer Light. Ugh. Anyway, so you're just playing Pioneer Light, and that's where I think they got it wrong. Is Vulpiki. Okay, put you up there with alternate arts. So anyway, Indoth. Oh, Parcel Beast. Send a mutate deck also that Andre Mengucci was playing. Void Beckoner, and oh man, now that's pretty. Jeskai, Rangoon, Triome, alternate extended art, cartoon. See if I can get this camera to focus. Probably not. But anyway, real pretty, real pretty. And human. Man, it's been some sick pulls. Now I will say, well, we've had some nice pulls here. Guess I don't want y'all to think I'm like hiding something over here. Except I can't get this pack open. Save my life. There, hey. Now why can't they all do that? Anyway, so I don't want y'all to think that I'm just bashing the companion mechanic, cause I mean it's all I play in standard, and we actually played Mono Red Prison and Legacy on stream on Tuesday, and we went 3-0 against non-companion decks, and 0-2 against companion decks. It's like they just had way more. It's like understand like companion when you hey look, he has Delirious Eyes. Anyway, what do we get? Kongla. We get the Titan Ape. Another foil, Easy Prey. Oh, look. Companion Zone checklist card. Sweet. So the companion mechanic can easily be fixed if you ask me. So we're on our last pack, by the way, as I've just been talking randomly. I think the companion mechanic can easily be fixed. We didn't get any companions in here, so I could show you, but maybe we get one here. But I think it can be Mysterious egg. Can't easily. Hey, look, see, another one. More, more alternate arts. Okay, can be fixed. And if we get a companion, let's see what we get. Let's go through these last three. So Stormwall Capador, Savi Thundermane, Weaponized Monster, Sacrifice creature, deals 2 damage. It's an enchantment that sacks creatures, deal 2 damage to any target. Okay, for 1 red. Our last card is Labyrinth Raptor. So anyway, so we didn't get any companions. I actually have a companion that I'll show you, and this is what I'm talking about. Let me just find it real quick. But it can be easily fixed. I got a Jengotha around here somewhere. I don't know where, but he's somewhere around here. But I feel if you just errata it to say that if you choose to have a companion, instead of it starting in some weird, non-existent zone, you know, that can't be interacted with whatsoever. There we go. There's a companion. Good grief. All the way at the bottom. Anyway, if you... So we'll read what companion, the actual rules text on companion. So, Keruga, the Macro Sage. Companion, your starting deck contains only cards with converted mana cost 3 or greater in land. So that's the drawback, right? So you have the mechanic, the drawback of having said mechanic. If this card is your chosen companion, you may cast it once from outside the game. Outside the game literally means, you know, your sideboard in this case. Before outside the game meant anywhere. I mean, if you have a binder that you chose this as your companion, it's sitting in your binder. But they kind of changed that. But you take this guy, right, Keruga, you take him, and he's just off in La La Land somewhere. And, you know, it's not like he's your dog. Like your dog's where you are. So it doesn't state, you know, it says you can cast it once from outside the game. So if you errata this last one to say if this card is your chosen companion, replace one of your starting or one of your once you decide to mulligan and keep, right? So I'm keeping, you know, I'm keeping these 7 cards. 6 cards. No, 7. I was right. Anyway, I'm keeping these 7 cards. Well, I really don't want this, but and Keruga's my companion. So I'm going to take this out, and now Keruga comes in. That's a great way to errata it, because now people can actually interact with it while it's in your hand. So, but anyway, that's all I got for today. Not for today. We got another video coming up of a booster box opening. We'll discuss more on this. I'm Antonio MTG. You can find me at twitch.tv, Antonio_MTG. You can find me at Revolution Gaming dash Antonio MTG on the Facebook page. And outside of that, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the pulls. We got some really nice stuff, especially this Jeskai Triome. Got some nice stuff, and glad that I got to share this with you. Remember, don't buy sealed product. Buy singles if that's what you need. But if you're a collector and you just want to like the crack packs and open some cool stuff, you know, buy it from your LGS. Outside of that, peace, love, and chicken grease, gentlemen. We're out of here.